Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted, but I am at the new Gretna Crossing disc golf course here in Gretna, Nebraska. Never played before. Also, it is raining today, so I haven't warmed up at all. This is my first shot. Let's see how this goes. A little pitch and putt course. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's go. All right, first putt of the day. Again, trying to stay a little bit dry. There we go. All right, from what I understand, all these holes are pretty short out here. This hole 2, probably no more than 200 feet. Yep, another park job. Keep the bag on for this one. 2 under through 2, baby. Let's go. Looks like a lot of these holes are pretty wide open out here, but once these trees grew up, should be pretty nice, all right? Another hole, probably 225 feet. Just kind of sticking with the same disc for now. This is just a P3X. Yeah, touch left, but it'll work. Got a little right to left, so try to keep it nice and flat. Whew, there's that wind. There it is. All right, hole 4. Again, I am playing this relatively blind, so I think there's probably some trouble there on the left side. I'm gonna try to keep this one a little bit to the right by the basket. A little tailwind. Oh, that didn't work. I think it sat down before that. All right, I think that tailwind kind of stabled up my disc and pushed it to the left. I was trying to stay to the right, so this is probably, got to go around this thing. Probably, I don't know, 25 feet. So doable, but not my normal stance. A little tricky. Oh, right in front of it, yikes. All right, gotta take my first par there. All right, 3 under through 4. Hole 5 looks like it could be pretty cool once these trees grow up. Be kind of like a nice little tunnel to go through, especially if they put a long pin in. But anyway, this one, again, probably no more than 200 feet or so. Go back to that disc I was using at the beginning. Oh, I think that's way far. All right, not as far as I thought, past the basket. Probably 18 feet or so. I really need to make this. Woo, just snuck it in over the top. All right, 4 down through 5. This looks like, to me, the shortest hole so far. Less than 200, definitely. Going with a slammer to curb the distance. Go in. Woo, just over the top. Dang, I still threw it too far. All right, I was not expecting this one to go that far. Leave myself a little bit of a tester here, come back probably 24 feet. Nice. That putt felt good. Starting to warm up a little bit. All right, I just went on to UDisc to look how far this one, I think it's 261 feet for hole 6. Also, I've been really overestimating how far the other holes are. They're all pretty much less than 200 feet. So this definitely is the longest one we played, 261. Still going putter, but might try to hang it up a little bit high and then let it kind of settle down close to the basket. Give it a little bit of a pump though, 261. Come back. Yeah, nowhere close. All right, now when I say nowhere close, I mean relatively, right? I've been parking a lot of these other holes. This is my first circle 2 look. Everything else has been in the circle so far. I put this one at about 45 feet. Still definitely makeable. Off the top, or off the rim, I guess. Second par. All right, I think this is hole 8. UDisc says it's 193 feet, so second longest one we played so far. Go with something a little bit stable with a little bit of a headwind at me, so see if we can get it close. Come back, baby. Be stable. There we go. Again, got a little bit of a right to left. Keep her flat. Oh, dang it. All right, that's another par. Dang it, 2 pars in a row. All right, hole 9's last hole before we cross the street, I think, and play the second half of the course. Anyway, got some soccer goals right in our way, so probably got to go with a little bit of a turnover around those. And I think there's OB deep, so got to be careful with that as well. Hold it, stay out of the tree. Yeah, I think that should be good. All right, I was a little scared of this OB deep, so I threw it pretty well short, probably 25, 28 feet short here, but should be able to get this one, I think. Although there's the wind. Let's see. Lots of spin, keep her flat. Oh, man, that's 2 like that. All right, guys, welcome to the back 9. This part of the course feels a little bit more like a disc golf course. Over there, I'd say it's kind of more in a field and sort of some open areas. Here we have like a little bit of a lake and some other features. So anyway, first hole, hole 10, is going to be 163 feet. If you end up short, it looks like there's some nasty water here. So I'm going to try to go over that and stay well short of that sidewalk so that I don't go OB. Yeah, perfect. Also, as I'm walking to hole 1, they have water fountains and bathrooms. So if you ever come out here, got some amenities. All right, it feels like the rain has stopped for now at least. So all these next few putts I need to make. I don't want to make that my excuse for earlier, but it's no fun putting in the rain. There it is. A lot better. Hole 11 feels like another shorty. So I just try to go right at it, right above that little stake. See if we can get maybe an ace here. And drop. Just past it. I guess it wasn't past it very far. 3-4 feet. Easy birdie. All right, hole 12 looks like it's uphill quite a ways, so it can probably give us quite a bit of a go. And if we go past, it won't go too far. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, I said it was perfect, but man, these holes, I keep underestimating them. They're too short. They're so short, I should say, that I keep going past those. And now I got some wind picking up. Turned out to be an easy birdie. Got to work for it. But when you work hard, it pays off. All right, hole 13, this looks like the signature hole of the course. It is also the longest, 320, 330, something like that. It is downhill over water. All I have is putters today, so take kind of my more stable one. This is a Envy, and maybe I'll try to play out a little bit to the left, a little bit safe. Don't really want to lose anything today. Okay, probably a circle 2 look. Just glad I made it over. All right, this is definitely circle 2. Maybe 50, 55 feet or so. So that'd be cool if I can make this one. Got a little left to right wind coming up over those trees. Give it some height so it doesn't get pushed down. Oh, right in front of it. All right, I'll take the par there. I think if I had the right disc off the tee, that'd be a little bit better, but just putters today, so I didn't want to lose one. My goodness, well, this is another long hole, 375 feet. So, I mean, I am playing this blind, I guess, but I probably should have looked ahead of time. Guess you need a little bit more than putters on this course, but we'll try to get there. Big Z Luna. I don't know, that's a long way, but we'll try. Oh, turn, baby. Yeah, not close. All right, this is outside circle 2. See if I can maybe toss one in. Oh, that was pretty close. All right, don't feel too bad about a par on that hole. That was really far. All right, hole 15, I think it says is 269 feet. And so again, the back nine, some longer holes compared to the front, whereas most of them were under 200. These ones, I'd say most of them are over 200 and pushing 300 for a lot of those shots. Anyway, this one probably is gonna go something a little bit stable, hang out to the right, hopefully land close. Some good air. Oh, I think I got hung up. That seems a little short. All right, still outside the circle. I probably should put a little bit more on that tee shot, but this will be a fun little circle two to make. It'll put us right around 35 feet. You kidding me? Shoot. All right, 262 feet for this one. Right about that same distance as the last hole, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more juice, see if we can make the adjustment. More of a direct line. Yeah, I think gave a little bit more. It might even be past it. All right, about 15 feet past the basket here. Very doable. Got to get this one. Got some right to left wind, aimed just a touch to the right. Yep, that's how you do it. All right, hole 17, 191 feet, so pretty gettable here. Gonna go back to that disc I was using on those first few holes, see if we can get it close. Got a little bit of a tailwind. Yep, that should work. All right, a little bit short here, but I still have a tailwind putt, which is nice, as opposed to going long. So if we use that, see if I can make it. Oh yeah, no doubter. All right, hole 18 is the last hole. Kind of a downhill 249, 250 foot shot. I think I'm gonna try to do, got a little bit of a left-right crosswind, so maybe try to throw on a little bit of a hyzer and let the wind push it down right at the basket, maybe hang it out just a touch to the right. Or go in. I think that was right in front of it. Oh, that looked good for a second. All right, just a little bit to the left of the basket here. Easy little tap in. All right, guys, that puts me at -11 for the round. So I will take that, but definitely could have been a little bit better if the weather would have cooperated. The discs are all super wet. My hands are slimy. You know how that goes. So anyway, hey, if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. That helps me out and it can spread to more people. Until the next one, we'll see you out there on the course.